Dave Ramsey is an intelligent finance pro that understands how both money and human psychology work. He has helped loads of people get out of debt and has also created loads of self-made millionaires. And today I'm breaking down his simple 7-step baby step plan so you can become a millionaire as well. Baby step number 1 is saving $1,000 for your starter emergency fund. Baby step 1 is all about starting small but smart. The idea is to save up $1,000 as quickly as possible and set it aside in a savings account. Think of it as a starter emergency fund. Life happens, your car breaks down, the fridge quits, or a medical bill shows up. And if you don't have cash saved, most people turn to credit cards or loans. That leads to debt, which makes money problems even worse. This first step isn't about long-term investing or retirement. It's about giving yourself a little breathing room. The $1,000 won't cover every crisis, but it will protect you from small surprises that would otherwise knock you off track. The goal here is to cut some expenses, sell things you don't use, or pick up extra work to reach that $1,000 fast. The real power of this step is psychological. It proves to yourself that you can save money and take control of your finances. It gives you confidence and prevents small problems from turning into big disasters. Again, if you lose your job, this won't cover 3 to 6 months worth of expenses, obviously, but it will give you a buffer so you don't feel immediately defeated when knocking out debt and your car gets a flat tire. Once this is in place, the next step is to start tackling debt with intensity. Baby step number 2, pay off all debt except your home using the debt snowball. Dave Ramsey's second step focuses on eliminating all consumer debt: credit cards, car loans, student loans, and personal loans. The reason for knocking out your consumer debt is simple. If you want to build wealth, you need an income, and if all your income is going towards things you've already used or enjoyed, then it isn't going towards investments or other projects. Ramsey advocates for the debt snowball method, where you list your debts from smallest to largest and pay them off in that order, regardless of interest rates. While mathematically paying high interest debt first may save more money in the long run, Ramsey emphasizes the psychological win. By quickly eliminating smaller balances, you gain confidence, motivation, and the desire to continue, eliminating debt, which then in return results in creating momentum to tackle bigger debts. During this step, you throw every available dollar at debt while only making minimum payments on larger balances. Lifestyle sacrifices like cutting unnecessary expenses, working extra hours, or selling items help speed up this process as well. The ultimate goal here is to stop sending money to creditors and reclaim full control of your income. Being debt-free, except for your mortgage, drastically reduces financial stress and positions you to building lasting wealth in the following steps. Baby step 2 requires the most focus and intensity, but once you complete it, you're freed from living paycheck to paycheck, and it also transforms your mindset from being a servant to lenders into someone who can finally use money as a tool rather than just being a burden. Which brings us to baby step number 3. Baby step number 3 is about building a real emergency fund. Once you've paid off all your consumer debt, the next goal is to save 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Unlike the $1,000 starter fund from step 1, this bigger fund is meant to handle major life problems like losing your job or medical expenses without going back into debt. How much you save depends on your situation. If you have one income or an irregular paycheck, aim for 6 months. If you have 2 steady incomes, 3 months might be enough. Keep this money in a separate, easy-to-access saving account so it's ready when you need it. Again, it's not for investing, it's for safety. While building this fund, you pause other big financial moves like paying off your mortgage early or investing heavily. The purpose is stability first. With a fully funded emergency fund, you won't be derailed by unexpected expenses, and you can go and move forward confidently with your financial goals. In short, step 3 gives you a strong safety net, protecting you from life surprises and letting you focus on building wealth without fear or setbacks. Which brings us to baby step number 4. With debt gone and a full emergency fund in place, it's time to focus on building wealth. Baby step 4 states investing 15% of your gross household income into retirement accounts. Ramsey emphasizes using tax advantage accounts such as 401ks, especially if your employers offer a match, and Roth IRAs. The reason he recommends 15% is that it's aggressive enough to build significant wealth over time while still leaving room to pay for college and pay off your mortgage. We'll get to those steps a little bit later though. This step isn't about chasing risky investments. It's about steady, long-term growth through mutual funds and index funds. Consistency is king. Investing every paycheck regardless of market conditions ensures compound growth over decades. By following this step diligently, most people can retire with dignity and financial independence without relying on government programs or family. Overall, baby step number 4 represents the transition from financial defense to financial offense. Which brings us to baby step number 5, funding your children's college fund. The goal is to save in a way that minimizes or eliminates their need for student loans. The amount to save depends on factors like the number of children, their ages, and the type of school they may attend. Although Ramsey emphasizes helping kids, parents should focus on their retirement first, thus the first 4 steps, of course. But overall, baby step 5 sets the stage for generational financial stability, helping break the cycle of debt and allowing your family to focus on opportunity instead of obligation. Which brings us to step number 6. With retirement and college savings underway, the next step is to pay off your mortgage. Ramsey stresses the emotional and financial freedom of owning your home outright. Being 100% debt-free, including your house, means your largest monthly expense disappears, lowering risk and increases peace of mind. At this stage, financial discipline is key, avoiding lifestyle creep, keeping expenses controlled, and maintaining focus on the long-term goal. Paying off the home early not only provides security, but also positions you to build wealth faster in the final step. Imagine living without a mortgage payment. This creates a margin in your budget for generosity, investment, and enjoying life. Baby step 6 represents the accumulation of years of hard work, moving you into a truly rare category of people who truly own everything they have. Which brings us to the final baby step number 7. Give generously and live like no one else. The final baby step is about living and leaving a legacy. Once your home is paid off and all debt is gone with retirement and college savings on track, at this point the money that once went to debt payments and your mortgage can be directly towards investments, real estate, and other wealth building opportunities. Compounding accelerates because you're investing with larger sums over longer periods. But baby step 7 isn't just about accumulating money, it's also about using it to impact others. Dave Ramsey emphasizes radical generosity, giving it to causes you believe in, blessing family, and helping others in need. With no financial chains, you could live with freedom and purpose, enjoying your resources while also multiplying the effect in the world. This step is the payoff for years of sacrifice and discipline. It allows you to retire with dignity, create opportunities for future generations, and it also allows you to live with a great significance. Baby step 7 is the ultimate destination of the Ramsey plan, achieving financial peace not only for yourself but for others, turning wealth into a lasting impact and fulfillment. Overall, this plan can work for anyone, and it's just up to you if you want to use it or not. You can become a millionaire if you stick to these 7 steps. Check out another video of mine on your screen right now that will help you become more financially literate today.